Now up for St. Louis,
Leading off
Eggy
tonight for
Rosario.
St. Louis, the second baseman, Eggy Rosario.
As the lefty gets to work. And a big swing and a miss.
0-1.
On the ground. Throws to first in time. One up, one down. And up to hit is Wilson Contreras.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson Contreras.
Boog, here's a guy at the plate. I'm expecting to have a good game. He always seems to play better in road games.
Shota, he gets a lot of swing and miss, and he keeps the ball in the yard. Not to mention the fact, not too many hits either. One down, base is empty. Even some of the best guys in the sport are going to give up home runs from time to time, and he's an exception.
Yeah, and even with those home runs, if you're throwing strikes and keeping base runners off the paths, then those home runs are solo shots. But to this point, he hasn't had to worry about it.
Misses inside, and the count's full. You look at what the elite pitchers do. They strike hitters out, they limit walks, and they limit the ball going out of the park. In the air, out towards left center. Squeezes it. 2 away.
Yeah, all you want is a guy like that. Take the ball every 5th day. Go out there, hand it over to the bullpen, perhaps in the 7th inning or later.
Hampson.
Garrett Hampson at the plate and takes high there. Swing and a miss. 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 down, nobody on. And he lays down a bunt. And he's safe at first. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Willie Adames stands in. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Adames goes 6'1", 215. Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. Safe at second with a stolen base. Two outs. Next offering misses down and away.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Out to short. Zips it across. 3rd out. Now it's the second baseman, Nico Hoerner. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. Gathers and throws to first. 1 gone, bottom half of the first. Seiya Suzuki digs in now. High chopper to third. Arenado rolls across the diamond. Here tonight, an efficient start to the home first. 2 away.
The first baseman.
2 outs, base is empty. Next is the speedy first baseman, Cody Bellinger. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Next pitch is downstairs. And the righty deals. That's inside. 2 outs, base is empty. Bounce to the left side. Arenado to first in time. And the Cubs go 1-2-3. Here at Wrigley Field, second in. Set to go. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Nolan Arenado. That one fouled off. Nolan Arenado at the plate. Arenado, guy who delivers big-time power at the dish and will probably go down as one of the greatest defensive third basemen of all time. And now 1 and 2. And speaking of that defense, it's hard to imagine that in high school, Arenado shared the left side of the infield with another elite defender Matt Chapman at El Toro High School in California.
Everything came together for him. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
And the 1-0. Foul ball there. Verdugo gets under it. One away. Jarren Duran next up for the Cardinals. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass, looking for the sac bunt. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Always tough to turn two on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn two quickly.
Bounces off the wall as he makes the grab. Now it's the DH, Matt Carpenter. And first offering is fouled off. And here it comes. Just missed.
1-1.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Whips it to first. And the inning is over. Back here at Wrigley Field. And here is Patrick Wisdom.
Third baseman, Patrick Wisdom.
Castillo back to work. That pitch in for a strike. 0-1. In the air, right field. Hampson makes the grab. And there's one down. And now it's going to be Michael Busch.
Designated hitter, Michael Busch.
Check swing, and he held up. That pitch gets the corner, and the count 1-1. And that one missing low. Swing and a miss. It's 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that's a strikeout looking. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees. Out to short, Adames. Tosses across to first, and that is that. On to the third inning. Now up for St. Louis, Blake Perkins. The pitch. Right through there for a strike.
0-1's the count.
That's a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
The batter number 5.
So the lineup flips over. Now here is Eggy Rosario. 0 for 1 so far. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1.
Just missed. 1-1 down. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that one is off the top of the wall. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score, and the Cardinals have the lead. 1-0.
Comes through with the RBI. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced, and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Next to hit, Wilson Contreras. Rortvedt makes the catch, and there's one down. Here's Garrett Hampson.
Up next for the Cardinals, the right fielder, Garrett.
Out towards right center field. Crow Armstrong running hard to get it. Makes the catch. Runner tags at second, and he moves up to third. Now 2 away. Now up the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Willy Adames. And Adames swings through that one.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying?
That's a base hit. Run scores.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. That could be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
Inside just missed.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
At the belt and fires. Lifted in the air, right field. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So up now for Chicago, Alex Verdugo. And he hits a ground ball right side, and it gets by him.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
And a foul ball. The 0-1. And that's in the dirt. And 1-2.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
The 1-2. And another ball. Wouldn't chase that time.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Left-hand hitter waits. Runner on the go. Strike in there. Tag. Ow! A rocket of a throw from Wilson Contreras. Pete Crow Armstrong at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. Swings and misses. 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
That one missed. The Cubbies trailing by 2 here on opening day. And now 2-2.
It's a good take.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. And down on strikes he goes. Start of the 4th, and here's the first baseman, Ryan McMahon. The pitch. And it's off the top of the wall. Around first, heading for 2. And 1 pitch into the inning, it's a leadoff double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Duran, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Matt Carpenter next up for the Cardinals. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. And a foul ball. 1 out and a runner at second. And it's strike 2. And he deals. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Man at second. That misses. Now 1-2. Down to the dirt. Swing and a miss. In time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike. Blake Perkins next up for the Cardinals. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat. Drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
Look out! And it hit him.
You know, Boog, you always say how important it is to have a good feel for the game. I say after the game, you step into the box, I'll throw some fastballs at you.
No, actually, I think we're good, Chris. Rosario at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. Caught him looking for the K. Back here at the friendly confines. Here's Nico Hoerner. The right-hander back to work. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. That's a little bit low.
You know, these Cubs definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
And next for the Cubs, Seiya Suzuki. Bounced out to short. Adames sends it across the first, and he's out. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
And that one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on here in the 2nd game of the series. Next offering is downstairs. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
2 down, nobody on.
Ball inside.
And the slider just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
He goes down looking. New inning getting started. And here's the catcher, Wilson Contreras. Shota back to work. Foul ball.
Not a lot of people know this, but this isn't the only Wrigley Field in MLB history. You know, when the league expanded and added the Los Angeles Angels in 1961, they played their first season at a stadium in L.A. called Wrigley Field, which had been the home of the minor league team of the same name.
Here's a 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 1 down. And now here's the speed threat. Outfielder Garrett Hampson. And a curve misses outside.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low. Throwing the ball very well right now.
Out to short. Swanson tosses to first, and the first 2 set down to the top of the 5th. 2 outs, base is empty. Willy Adames, the next to hit. That one finds the zone.
0-1.
On the inside corner for a strike.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. Now the Cubs 4-hole hitter, Patrick Wisdom. The right-hander back to work. That's a strike.
You know, these Cubs just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just 1 base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Just off the inside edge. Got it by him for the K.
Now back.
Michael Busch will hit next. Not looking his first time up. Sinker gets the bottom of the zone, and that's a strike. That clips the corner.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
The Cubs down by a pair. Last half of inning number 5. Struck him out looking. Dansby Swanson stands in. Grounded out his first time. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. When you're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
0-2.
The line to kick the pitch. That one the other way. He handles it himself. 3 up, 3 down. Inning over. Here at Wrigley Field, top 6. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Nolan Arenado. And a pitch. In for a strike. 0-1.
0-1.
Out to short, Swanson. Slings it across. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. 1 for 2.
Ryan McMahon.
Liner, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
A couple of hits in a row for him here at 110 miles per hour on the exit velo. That thing was screaming, and that's some serious bat speed to generate contact like that, and no doubt a higher launch angle sends that thing out of here easily.
Now a chance for Jarren Duran. Swanson tosses to first. 2 away. And next is the designated hitter, Matt Carpenter. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. 2 outs with a runner at third. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
With a fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
In the dirt. Well done behind the dish. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Bottom of the 6th inning. Here's Alex Verdugo.
The left fielder.
And a pitch. That one ripped right center field. This one's got a chance. Up against the wall and brings it in. So up next, Ben Workman.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Breaking ball inside. And that's ball 1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And that skips in the dirt. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7. Stepping in, Pete Crow Armstrong. Swing and a miss.
Well, the guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes. As a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
And that one is inside. Bold strike 3 on the fast. Top of inning number 7. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Blake Perkins.
Now pitching for the Chicago Cubs, number 19, Hayden.
The line to the pitch. Smoked on the ground to second. Over to first. That's the first out, the top of the 7th. So the batting order turns over. Eggy Rosario now at the plate. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Michael Massey looking to start something with one gone. And ball 1. Wisniewski, a 6'3" righty, 26 years old, and he was a 6th round draft pick back in 2019. And another ball. Bases empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. In the air to left center. And that'll fall for a base hit.
I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Next to hit, Wilson Contreras.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Man at first, 1 away. And that's down and away.
Excellent arm action on that 2-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
And that's downstairs and outside.
Really nice slider right there. Sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
Boots it. And no shot to get him at first. There's 2 aboard.
The right fielder, number 2.
So digging in, Garrett Hampson. 1 for 3. Just missed.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
And fouled off. Fly ball to right. Makes the catch for the 2nd out. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Willy Adames. The shortstop takes the ball.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
2 on, 2 outs. And there's a ball.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Brings it in for the 3rd out. And we're back. Here's the second baseman, Nico Hoerner.
Well, timing is the key to great hitting, and right now that door is still locked. They haven't been able to figure out pitch sequences, and it's impacting them across the board.
Righty to the plate. And a good eye there. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. McMahon makes the grab, and there's 1 away. Seiya Suzuki, the next Cub to hit. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
The punch out there. Now 2 away.
Now batting.
Bellinger up to hit.
Cody Bellinger.
And a swing and a miss.
Pretty amazing. His first pitch strike percentage over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, you got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
Big swing and a miss.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at-bat.
Got him looking. And we go to the 8th. Now up for St. Louis, Nolan Arenado.
Nolan Arenado. Now pitching for the Cubs, number 11.
The wind of the pitch.
Miley.
Out to center. Crow Armstrong should have it. Makes the grab. And a quick out, number 1. And up next for St. Louis, Ryan McMahon.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Verdugo makes the grab for the second out. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the left fielder, Jarren Duran. Up the middle, Swanson. And he's safe at first.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat, and now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Carpenter now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Swings through that one.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the
he locked him up, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Back here at the friendly confines, bottom of the 8th. So now it's the Cubs hitter in the 4-hole, Patrick Wisdom. Ryan Helsley gets handed the rock out of the pen.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And a pitch. That's out to center field. Perkins under it. And out number 1 on the grab. Now, Michael Busch. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That one in triple digits.
Power relievers one after another coming out of the bullpen these days. Got to be ready for that first pitch heater.
Right through there for a strike. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So 2 down now, and here is Dansby Swanson. And there's a strike.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. On a line, base hit. Here's the left fielder, Alex Verdugo. There's a strike.
0-1's the count.
Swings through that.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. 1 more out. They'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
Started after it. Appeal to third. Nope, he held back. The tying run at the plate. Hammered. And now maybe extra bases. Swanson rounds second on his way to third. Coming home. He'll score. It's 2-1.
Picks himself up an RBI. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
So the tying run at second. On the ground, right side. Tosses to first. That ends the inning and stops things from... Back here at Wrigley Field, now it's the switch-hitting outfielder, Blake Perkins. Here comes a pitch. And the 0-1. He swings and fouls one off. The 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. And the pitch. Up the middle. A dive. He's got it. Throws from his knees. Low throw, and he can't take it out. And now, Michael Massey. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Count 1-0.
And a pitch out, but nothing going on. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. This one in the air. Wisdom pulls it down. 1 away. And here is Wilson Contreras.
Now pitching for Chicago Flames, number 51. Let's go.
Fastball for a strike.
They always say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
Right-hander kicks, deals. That's ripped. Base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
And the batter now, Garrett Hampson. Bunting for a hit, he pops it up. Neris pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit, and when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or can be bunted right back at a position player.
Adames now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Suzuki hauls it in to end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. So bottom of the 9th, so up now for Chicago. Pete Crow Armstrong. Helsley back to work. Bunts it towards the mound. In plenty of time to first, and the leadoff man retired here in the 9th. Back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Now it's the second baseman, Nico Horner. Fly ball down the line. Hampson sizing this one up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down. 1 out left for the Cubs. And now Seiya Suzuki. 101 on the gun. Swing and a miss. Next offering away upstairs. Looking to get the tying run on base. They're down to their final strike.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Got him! And that's the